Thank you, Leo, Fred, and Yorgo for volunteering your talents. Just one person can make a difference. History is filled with stories of courageous men and women who stood up for what they valued and changed history. From Rosa Parks to Nelson Mandela to Malala, one by one, people have stood up and made a difference in the lives of others around the world. A perfect example of the power of one is the true story of Alan Turing, which was recently made a movie, The Imitation Game. During World War II, Alan Turing changed the face of the war. The Germans had a machine to encrypt messages and was considered to make their communications unbreakable. Alan Turing, a British mathematics professor, suggested that it might be possible to create a machine that could run through the possible encryptions and break the German codes. Not only did he single-handedly change the face of the war, but he also changed innovation for the next century by inventing the first computer. Even though his colleagues were discouraging and telling him it would never work, his perseverance paid off, and by the power of one single person, quietly changed the world forever. We hear all the time of people doing incredible feats or accomplishing something great. Likewise, we frequently hear the names of the Cardigan giants, the men who have created and shaped our school. On Founders Day, we heard about how Harold Hinman had a great idea, and with the help of William Brewster, created our school. Coach Marion and Mr. Clark have both changed the lives of many in their time, and we are lucky to go to a school with such a profound legacy. Within our community, their contribution might not seem as notable as Coach Marion's or Mr. Clark's, but that does not mean your choices have any less of a real effect on others' lives. One small action can change a person's entire day. Even something as little as saying hello or holding a door for someone. Anybody, whether the most popular or the most quiet person, can have this power. One person has the power to make changes in anything, if he or she has the determination. Each and every person here has a slightly different style of leadership, although most are quite similar in their different types of leaders. Some people may be quieter leaders that show the way by example, while others are vocal, inspiring others to accomplish greatness and encouraging school spirit. And yet others fall in between. Each leader truly has their own voice, and what they accomplish just depends on how they choose to use it. Additionally, all leaders have different qualities, as well as achievements, service, character, spirit, or engagement. Sometimes it seems as though leaders need to be someone with a significant accomplishments already achieved, or a person who does the most community service. However, these are simply two styles of leadership. Other great leaders may have excellent energy or spirit and encourage the whole group towards a common goal. We need all these leaders because no community can be complete without all its pieces. The power of one only works if that one inspires others to join him. In the end, Alan Turing was only able to create the first computer because he won the support of those around him. He was able to bring them on board, help them to understand his vision, and guide them to success. I'd like to challenge everyone not to do something as outstanding as Alan Turing, but to make a small change to our community, or the way the world that will help many make someone's day better, or make the society better. You can start with a single person or a group of people. All it takes is a small effort, and simple effects will start to appear. True leadership starts with the power of one. Harriet Tubman, a former slave who spoke out for the emancipation of the slaves, once said, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer." Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Thank you. Now please stand and join us in singing of the Cardigan hymn.